Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Hannah. I'm the Go Girl. So today I want to talk about something that's pretty important in our world. Lots happening in politics and in the White House and in Washington, D.C. A lot of things are going down. And I've had a lot of girls ask me, like, Hannah, how do I make a difference? Awesome. Because I want to change the world too. So we're gonna change the world together. All right, let's go girls. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go change the world. All right, go girls. So we're trying to change the world, right? So if you want to get socially active, if you want to be politically active, it's a lot like what we talked about in episode 1. I talked about what the culture code points were. And one of them is that Go Girls, we take center stage. And taking center stage means that you're part of the whole play. So when we're trying to make change in the world and be politically active and have social activism as a big part in our lives, we need to remember that we are part of the whole world. So there's steps to changing the world. Number 1, get fired up. What are the problems in the world? What are the issues in the world that you see that affect your life personally? Or maybe they affect somebody that you really love and care about. It affects their life personally. So for me, it's working with girls. I'm a girl. I care about girls. I want girls to be amazing and realize how much power that they have inside of them and change the world. But you can get fired up about whatever you want to get fired up about. So maybe when you see a homeless person on the side of the road, that really does something to you. Or man, seeing all these stray animals just really makes me sad. I want to do something about it. There's this feeling that happens inside of you when you get really affected by something. So be aware of that, what really, really fires you up. Because if we go around trying to change every little thing, we can get all caught up and get all anxious and feel like we're not really making a difference. But there is this one saying, and it goes like this. How do you eat a whale? Actually, why am I even using that? I don't want to eat a whale. I know you heard me say that. It's a play on, no, I'm not really gonna eat you. I love you. Can you forgive me? I'm a vegetarian. I'm not gonna eat the whale. But the point is, how do you eat a whale? One bite at a time. How do you change the world? Taking care of one issue at a time. All right, step 2. Do something. It doesn't matter how big or how teeny tiny something that you do is. If you do something, it's going to make a difference. So sometimes, I know when I was younger, I used to get super overwhelmed. Like, I cannot end world hunger today. So what's the point of me doing anything? What a terrible attitude to have. If I can change one person's life, just one person's life, or even their day, heck, even their next 5 minutes, then I have made a difference and made the world a little bit of a better place. Think about what small action can you do, because small actions add up into big actions. If you start small and one person gets involved because of that, and then they affect one person and all those people affect one person, that's called the ripple effect. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and before you know it, it's affecting so many people. But Hannah, I don't know what to do for my action. Step 3, play to your strengths. So go girls, what are you good at? It's like your gift, right? So you can use your gifts to do something to help the issue that you're fired up about. Maybe you're a killer athlete. Maybe you're an amazing visual artist. Maybe you're really, really good at getting people together and you know how to talk to people and get people fired up about something. Maybe if you've decided that you're really, really fired up about homelessness, and then you know that your strength is playing music. What if you created a concert where you charge $5 a person And then all the money that you get by playing this concert, you give to a homeless charity. That's one step closer to changing that world. That's one more bite of the whale. Ugh, I hate that analogy. But it is. You're going one step closer to making the world the way that you want it to be. And go girls, that's amazing. So now that we know our first 3 steps to change the world, the last step is step 4. Take care of you. This step often gets forgotten whenever we're jumping into social activism and trying to make a change in the world. And let me tell you in a secret that it took me a while to learn. So I moved out of Texas when I was 12 and I moved to Egypt. It was the first time I ever saw real poverty. And these little boys were asking me for a sip of my water because they didn't have any water to drink. And I felt guilty, like I didn't deserve to have everything I had because they had so little. But let me tell you something, go girls. Taking on other people's suffering will never make their suffering less, ever. So make sure that after you do something and you work really, really hard to create a social action and create change, that you do something good to take care of you. Maybe it means hanging out with somebody that really makes you feel good. For me, it was my big sister. I loved hanging out with my big sister after I would do something big and powerful. Maybe that means hanging out with your dog or your cat and getting some snuggles, getting some love, feeling so good. Maybe you don't have a pet. Maybe there's no one to hang out with you right then. Do something that feels good. Maybe you can create a piece of art about how proud you are of yourself for creating change. Or maybe you can curl up with a really soft blanket and a nice book and take some time for you just to feel good about yourself. Because changing the world is hard. And we can get caught up in all of the feelings, right? Yeah, you're gonna see things about this world that make you sad. Yeah, you're gonna see things about this world that makes you angry. And that's what's gonna drive you to do something about it. But don't take on the weight of the world. Don't take on the suffering of the world. Because how are you gonna make any change with that? So get fired up, do something, play to your strengths, go girl, and then always remember, take care of you. Have fun changing the world. Let me know more about it in the comments. Peace out. I'm Hannah. I'm the Go-To Go Girl.